From November 99 to January 2000, I turned a live $10,000 Schwab account to over $28,000 trading Qualcomm. I just kept taking the new leverage from profits in this stock to buy and accumulate every dip I could see, even 50-point dips in this monster stock at the time. This was pre-Elliott Wave. 2001, as number one guru Gem X on SiliconInvestor.com in front of thousands of readers, I called a 711-point rally on NASDAQ on the exact minute and levels that this rally would start, and banked on almost the entire move with Triple Q and QLogic option calls starting that day. This magical call started the entire business of many fanatical and wealthy followers that you see today. Also, in March 2001 to June 2001, I turned an $8,000 live E-Trade account to almost $25,000 in that small time frame, repeatedly trading 618 zigzag and cup and handle wave 2 patterns. I just picked up the blue book that year. 2002, with just $99, my website gemxwave.com made almost $50,000 net profit from subscriptions, most of it riding on the coattails of a huge NASDAQ bottom call in October. It was almost pinpointed on the exact day and levels. Also, I made early amazing calls on Elliott Wave charts with gold and housing stocks that were the precursors for huge bubble moves in the coming years. 2003-2004, I made a huge Wave 2 NASDAQ bottom call within 20 points of the actual bottom in the rally that followed, and made a series of amazing trades that turned a $2,540 live E-Trade account to almost $45,000 by August of 2004. 2005, I made a series of incredible Google option trades that resulted in almost a 100% gain in a matter of 6 weeks. I was a regular radio show co-host with the renowned Elliottician Ed Hanley, a portfolio manager, and whenever I called in and talked about stocks, stuff would fly. Also, in the fall of 2005, I almost doubled a $5,000 live Forex account in front of thousands of blog readers in a matter of a couple of weeks. Wavegenius system combines a hands-on, practical education in Elliott Wave trading with live signals and alerts. While you're still reading through the practical training material, you'll get alerts of wave patterns I found, so you can see how and why I'm putting my own money on the line. This is not a system where you can just click a few buttons and see thousands of dollars in your account appear like magic. It's not for people who have never invested before. The members in my community are not here to make friends. They are here to make money. So don't expect a family-friendly atmosphere. Expect some big egos. Education in Elliott Wave trading begins with closer examination of charts that I've handpicked that show you the exact patterns that top traders use in their setups. You'll be armed with a personal cheat sheet of key ratios and terms. Print it out so you can stay with the conversation inside our live trader chat room. Other technical traders, some of whom have been in the markets for 25 years, are on hand. If you're lucky, they'll share their forecasts and even some trades too. Trade alerts are delivered fast through a live audio stream in the trader chat room through email and push notification to the Wavegenius app. No matter how you get the message, you'll know when and where I place my stop to buy or stop to sell levels. Not only does Wavegenius give you my personal trades, but you'll also get access to premium charts and forecasts for European markets, plus a current top 10 stocks, top 10 in tech, and top 10 ETFs. You can't learn how to swim from a textbook in some videos. You need to jump in the water and get wet, so don't expect dry theories and boring lessons. This is a practical, hands-on learning experience. If you're paper trading or brave enough to live trade with it, you'll learn Elliott Wave fastest by just doing it. The largest Elliott Wave newsletter, founded by Robert Prechter, charges $229 per month. That $229 does not include coverage of European markets, metals, and ETFs. That would cost you another $200 a month. The e-signal package that includes some Elliott Wave signals is $295 every month, plus exchange fees. A subscription to some other technical newsletter costs anything from $50 to well over $500 per month. Private, traders-only chat room could be a bargain at $500 a month if you can find one that is taking on new members. You can even add on an hour of dry, boring video training and the basics of wave theory for another $179 if you really wanted to. All in, you can expect to pay about $953 for 1 month with those other services, but you're not going to pay anywhere near that much for for the Wavegenius system.
Hi, my name is Dean Karras. I want to highly recommend Wavegenius.com. I've been a member for approximately 2 years now, and I've found his entry and exits and accuracy to be tremendous. I've been trading for 25 years, 22 of them full-time and 18 profitably, and I can honestly say his system of entry and exit using Elliott Wave along with mine has helped me become more profitable and achieve targets that were virtually unimaginable based on his counts. Again, Wavegenius.com, awesome. Wouldn't trade without it at this point. Thanks.
Just $24.75 a month if you buy the premium gold level 2 membership annually. The best value around. Scroll down this page to see all the custom options available. Highlights of 2006 to 2008. I spent this time studying internet marketing and design at a local college, and everybody hated me for this. I had a MySpace following of 10,000 fans that would hear me rant every day like oil and housing are going to crash and stay at the lows and sideways for many years, which they did. Instinct also told me a top was near, and during the crash of 2008, I took all my money out of every bank and into cash due to E-Trade's potential bankruptcy. I did manage to trade a live Forex.com account into a 101% gain in 5 weeks during the big crash of 2008. In 2009, I made 2 videos on YouTube that pinpointed almost the exact day and levels that the Dow and S&P and Nasdaq would bottom and ending diagonals. I call 650 to 670 in S&P, Dow 6500, and Nasdaq 1300. Among my amazing predictions I made, I created a quiet top 40 stocks PDF file that predicted some wacko third wave moves, which seemed crazy at the time. In that very file, 38 of the 40 not only got third waves, but hit the insane targets that I detailed. Yes, an amazing 95% accuracy rate. In 2010, I made another file, Top 20 Techs, where I detailed the best 20 techs and the potential targets. People read it and thought I was a total nut job. Turns out, out of 20 of those bonker targets, 18 of the 20 not only got those crazy third wave moves, but hit those improbable wave 3 targets at or even higher than I predicted. After the deep European crisis crash Wave 2 in 2011, not only did I declare the official end of the bear market at the lows on YouTube video, in January 2012 on YouTube, when S&P was just 1355, I called for S&P 2215, Dow 20,715, and Nasdaq 4900. As of January 2013, S&P is trading near 1840, Dow 16,500, and Nasdaq 4200. Among the highlights of 2012-2013, I called the bottom of Facebook stock on the exact day on the YouTube video, and the exact low of Apple, and upside target on YouTube video as well. The biggest triumph in 2013 was my website earnings, over $177,000 in net profit on just the website alone. You'll be granted immediate access to everything: the Wavegenius guide, live trading chat, trade alerts, all the bonuses, plus the app for Apple and Android for taking immediate action today. Your login and password are delivered to your inbox in seconds. Click the button below to start receiving Wavegenius trade alerts now. Immediately after you order, you'll want to print off the one-page cheat sheet to give you the key levels, ratios, and patterns so you know what to watch for. You'll want to install the new Wavegenius 2.0 app in your Apple or Android device so you can get push notifications of every trade. I'll include that link in your welcome email so you can just tap on it and install on your tablet or phone in seconds. At this point, you should check my current positions to see what I'm holding or if a trade is setting up so you can watch the action unfold. Turn on the live stream so you can hear my uncensored market commentary live. You might welcome the company if you're all alone when you trade. Depending on how much you already know about Elliott Wave, you might want to just dive in right away and say hello to the traders in our chat room. They are very focused on their trading and have some big egos. So put on a thick skin. You'll be watching sharks at work. If you're getting started, settle back and and watch the bonus videos to get an idea of the true power of Elliott Wave and how you can put it to use in your own trading. The guidebook can be downloaded and printed if you'd like, but most people read through it a few pages at a time. If anything is unclear, send me an email and I'll take the time to help you understand things more clearly. You struggled with ups and downs in the market. You didn't have the whole picture or community of traders use Elliott Wave every day. And now you'll have the tools to do big things. Paper trade with Wavegenius or dive right in. Only you know your risk level. And remember, only 4 out of 5 trades I've made this year turn to profit. Click below to go to our secure ordering page and get instant access to Wavegenius right now so you don't miss another trade. Listen to a few recent emails from Wavegenius members.
I am a musician and I am a builder, and I use golden mean and Fibonacci as much as I possibly can with writing music, as well as decks, staircases and remodels that I do. I know that these ratios and numbers speak to a more fundamental force at work in our universe. When I read your thoughts about the golden mean and Elliott Wave effect on trading, it just speaks to me in a way that I could only explain in an aha moment. I also like the simplicity in which you explain your ways of using these concepts. I have checked out other sites and their approach is more technical and less, well, human. Fractals and fib on fib kinds of breakdowns. I do not believe the golden mean is intended to be that convoluted. Nature is elegant and simple, even as it approaches the most complex structures. Evidence of nature's simplicity is there for those that care to look. I am looking for that kind of approach, and your explanations certainly outline a simple macro point of view even when delving into detail. So please count me in as a loyal subscriber. I look forward to learning all that you have to teach. Thanks, Don Best.
Great app, I started using this app last week when it was released. If you're looking for daily and many times hourly updates utilizing wave counts on the stock market, this app is for you. Highly recommended, thanks.
The app gives short-term updates from the author using Elliott Wave to analyze short-term movements in the stock market for traders. The author has been fairly accurate, so I would give the app 5 stars. Thanks.
If you're still watching, I'll bet you still have some questions. Here are a few I get all the time. How are you able to identify patterns so quickly and accurately? A lot of experience. Far too much, in fact. Sometimes I see charts in my dreams. Robert Prechter told me to triple leverage short. Do you think we're near a top? Prechter has called a top multiple times since 2009. My own analysis shows there's plenty of upside left in this third wave. I'm not short. Will this work with penny stocks? See, there's no real volume and no discernible wave counts in any penny stock. I would not recommend penny stocks unless you really like to gamble. You're guessing and praying, basically. What's the minimum I need to be trading to follow Wavegenius trades? At a minimum, $5,000 in a margin account, or as little as $2,000 if you're trading SPY options. Remember, along with the Wavegenius quick overview guide, you'll also get total access to the private traders chat room. Plus, the Wavegenius app for iOS and Android with push notifications of my trades. My personal cheat sheet of key levels and bonus videos that will teach you how I made some of my biggest calls. Plus, access to all my current positions and trading alerts so you can see what I'm getting into with my own money so you can follow along. Just hit the button below this video for instant access to everything you'll need to put more accurate Elliott Wave counts to work for your trading right now. Thanks to our triple guarantee, you've got nothing at all to lose by trying Wavegenius risk-free for 60 days.
I've been following Ted for some time now, and he's nailing these moves right on the button. I would recommend you guys check him out if you haven't already. I know Elliott is foreign to most, but he has taken it to another level, in my opinion.
Ted, I can't believe how accurate your forecasts are. So far, I've been paper trading so I can get the hang of the S&P. Monday, I go live with real money and start trading. It's time I started to make some money with this knowledge. Thank you for your help, Ed Henry.
Don't spend another minute struggling to do your own wave counts all alone. Click the big button below and put the power of Wavegenius to work for your trading right now. Click below to take the first step to turning the power of Elliott Wave into bigger profits in your trading account today.